know what's interesting about forgiveness? Forgiveness genuinely can heal any ailment, physical, mental, and I'll get into that in a second of why that's true. Let me first explain to you the concept of guilt, right? Guilt is an emotion that comes from fear, or the circle, yeah, it comes from fear, right? And guilt is a very low emotional vibrational emotion, and it literally causes illness. It causes your muscles to be weak, and this is proven as well if you try to go to the gym, right? I can say this because I felt this before. You can go to the gym, and when you're with somebody that likes to ridicule you, criticize you, and discourage you, you won't be able to lift as heavy as you think you can. Or even if you can, like, let's say for me, for example, I went to this gym with this one guy, and normally I've been benching 100 kg for a couple of months now, like even repping it out. Okay, repping it out for 2 reps, but it's still out, it's 100 kg. And I was with this guy, right? He can bench 100 kg as well, as he claimed. And that day we decided, okay, let's bench today. And he was just like, kind of saying, yeah, bragging, like, I can do this, I can do that. Like, he had a very discouraging outlook towards me, like even going as far as to say, like, your technique, this, that, technique, that, just kind of discouraging me. And then kind of like being arrogant in himself, right? All of this, it got me in a very negative state of mind. Like I would never like project anything negative going on in me to another person, right? But I could feel that tension inside of me as well. And this was around a time when I was still unable to control my interactions with people. This was before that, so anything anyone said, like, it was very easily able to permeate my world. So I get to bench and he benches 100 like for maybe 2-3 reps. He's like, yeah, I know I could do it. Like, but you can't do it for free. Like, I failed the 100 bench for some reason, right? And he got it on video, and everything, and he seemed to find it very funny to, like, humiliate me, like, by telling everyone in the gym, all my friends in the gym, because I'm friends with everyone in the gym, so he found it funny to be telling people in the gym, yeah, like, yo, this guy just failed, I've got a video of it. He might have been, he might have thought in his mind, that it was light humor or whatever, but I concur. Or, you know what, at the time, if I was more conscious, if I had a higher consciousness level, it wouldn't have gotten to me. However, this is still, it's still very easy to be influenced, honestly. People can either influence you negatively or positively. There's no middle ground, so just be careful who you're around. But I attempted the 100 kg bench press like 3 or 4 times because, bro, I can do it. I literally know I can do it. I have videos of me doing it. And I was like, wow, this is insane. Like, I actually couldn't do it. I even then tried 110 for some reason. And I failed that as well. And he just, like, the whole time made me feel bad, telling people kind of laughing about it for like a couple of days. I honestly like just tried to end my career for some reason. The next week, literally 7 days after that incident, I started going to the gym with someone else, Maury. I'll leave a link to the in the description to the channel. We have a channel called Black and Yellow. No pun intended. Okay, no, the pun's intended, I'll be honest, it's intended, but it's just like gym videos of me and this guy. So me and him have been going to the gym together, and you know, we started benching, right? And this is a week after this incident, mind you. So we started benching together, and I was just thinking like, yo, like, he can bench like way more than me, way more than 110. I think he can bench 130. I think that's his PR, 130. So it was just like, it was very encouraging to even, let alone like him saying anything, like just seeing him do it, it was very encouraging. And he said, yo, you've definitely got 110. I didn't even try, like, I don't think I even tried 100 that day. And he was just like, yeah, you've definitely got 110, bro. That encouragement, bro, I kid you not, fam. Like, I'll try and edit the video. Bro, it was so easy. Like, it was extremely easy, bro. Like, even like when I finished benching, I got up, I was like, what the heck? Like, because I was just thinking, bro, I failed this like last week, bro. And then I even posted that video. I posted a video, and the guy that I benched with first, that he was kind of discouraging me or whatever, he kind of just like, yo, he was like, there's no way this is real. These are definitely fake weights. Bro, he just tried to step on my cheek. Like, that just proves to you that things like, and then even the fact, because during the workout, right, I'll link this back to guilt. During the workout with the first guy, all the negative things I was feeling towards him put me in a state of, let's say, resentment, and then guilt for that resentment, because I'm attuned to the Christian faith. So my whole thing is to love people, right? It's to have that unconditional love for people, even if it's not genuine. Okay, at the time, that's what I was thinking, even if it's not genuine. But now, like, my perspective has shifted from faking it to actually learning how to love people. But at the time, right, I was just feeling guilty for feeling like all these things I was suppressing, right? Instead of letting, like, just feeling it out. You know, I have a lot of techniques now that I would have implemented if I knew them at the time, but, you know, I was feeling guilt, and then from all the feelings I was suppressing, the true feelings I felt, and that didn't help me at all. It just made me weaker somehow. Like, it's just that it was amazing to think about, honestly. And then paired with music, I'll make another video about music as well once I do a bit more like research into it. But the music you listen to, it's very important. I became, like, if you watch my last video, I was talking about who you're giving power to. So, you know, all the music I was listening to and thinking the things I was thinking that it would do to me, it was doing it to me, you know what I'm saying? And then now I have come to understanding that the music you're listening to actually does change your vibration and changes your emotional state, and you just need to be careful. It won't change it as much as you think it will, but it still does have an impact. Like, things compound and like stack up, you know what I'm saying? But back to what I'm talking about, right? About guilt. It literally makes you weaker, right? And this is why forgiveness is so powerful, because it takes that guilt off our shoulders. That's why religious people, they're light. That's why they have that aura about them that it's accepting, it's loving, it's genuine, it's healing. It's healing. That energy and that charge is healing. Just be around any religious person that's genuinely is like they've truly been forgiven of whatever they've been doing in their past life, right? That guilt is gone. That they have that healing power now, right? And then even that forgiveness in itself is healing power. You know, it restores your strength. And you can see that if you read your research, you can see that there's evidence of people being healed from from sickness, just because the person dealt with the guilt. I think maybe they do that in psychiatry. I'm not really sure. I'm not too sure. I'll ask the psychiatrist I know about that. Actually, that's interesting. I'll ask about that. But that's all. And that's why it's important. It's really important. I want to also touch on this. It's important who you're surrounding yourself with, because people can either do one or two things: give you positivity or give you negativity. And more often than not, like, as much as we like to say that we're good at protecting our energy, this, that, bro, all it takes for you is to have more than an hour with that person, and you'll just see that they'll crack your defense. They'll chip, even if it's a very, very tiny crack at your armor. And sometimes you have to separate whatever experience you've had with a person, right? And you've come out of it feeling negative, it's ruined your day, your mood. Take it as an experience, take it as a learning curve. What can you learn from this? What emotions resonated with you that you were even affected by it in the first place? Because recently anyway, there are things that people have been saying to me, people that are usually negative about themselves and the world around them, that would usually get to me, but it didn't. Because I can see through it. I can see, or maybe I have a better understanding of not just people, but myself, and how emotions work and things of that nature. It's very good to watch videos like this to kind of like equip yourself with intellect, so you can combat negative forces from people, from anything, honestly. And I can touch more on other negative forces that control people's lives in other videos. But this is just the topic I wanted to focus on today, which is just how the healing power of forgiveness, the effects of forgiveness, you know, and it's evident. If you even do, I think you can do muscle tests, right? If you don't go to the gym, you can do muscle tests. So someone holds your arm, like let me put my phone, let me set my phone up. So like, let's say someone's holding your arm, get someone to hold your arm, and I think you put as much resistance, like force, like coming back as possible, while feeling guilt, while feeling negative, or you listen to negative music that will make you feel guilty, and do that test. Like, just tell them to like maybe hold your hand down like this and try to bring it up like this, and then now become positive. It sounds very easy. It sounds like I'm saying it like it's very easy to switch states, but it can be. Just use music, try and use music, right? And listen to more positive music, love songs, you know. even if it's all that mopey like stuff about like, oh, this girl doesn't love me anymore, I still love her, please love me back. Those type of songs about love is literally the most powerful thing, honestly. Love, forgiveness, forgive me, please, forgive. Like, it sounds cringe, right? But it's true. Love is like power. Love is healing. Love is everything. Sounds cringe, innit? But that's just facts. And then you'll just see that you've got a bit more strength. Like, even as the person, right? Which one felt stronger? And you'll see. Simple muscle test if you didn't go to the gym. Or just think back to past experiences, right? Think back to past experiences. That is also a good indicator if you're very lazy that you don't even want to do this muscle test. Anyway, that's all I have for today. I'm gonna go and do my schoolwork now. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Link in the description to join the community and to get my bulking guide. Also, link in the description for any gym wear that you want to wear, absurdism. But it ships only in America as of now. But if you still want to check it out, if you're in other countries, check it out. It's really cool merch. And link in the description for Black and Yellow. Check out that channel as well, it's really cool. It's got all our PLs and things like that. So that's basically my gym channel now. So, or our gym channel, let me say, our gym channel. And yeah, that's all I have to say for today. And I hope you guys have a blessed day. Stay blessed.